Welcome to the deep dive, the full cinematic story of a young talent who started her journey in the bright, busy world of Thai entertainment almost before she could talk, and who is now, quite literally, changing the landscape of global representation. This is the story of Apasra Lertpraisert, known to the world simply as Yoko Apasra, and her path from an ambitious child star to one half of one of the most beloved girls' love couples on the planet. Forget the quick facts, we're diving into the heart of the grind, the early roles, and the quiet resilience that shaped the star we know today. Yoko Apasra was born on July 19, 2001, in Thailand. But unlike many of her peers who auditioned and waited for their big break as teenagers, Yoko's entry into the entertainment industry was nearly simultaneous with her entry into the world. You heard that right. She began her career at the tender age of 2 years old. Her childhood wasn't spent solely in playgrounds or typical classrooms. It was spent on sound stages, in front of cameras for commercials, and accompanying her older sister, Nico Nerunkara, a former actress and artist from the popular Kamikaze record label, to various filming locations. This immersion gave Yoko an almost innate understanding of the rhythms of production and the demands of performance, turning the set into a second home. This early exposure was the fertile ground where her acting chops first took root, setting a foundation of professionalism that would serve her for years to come. Her official debut in a drama series came early, establishing her as one of Thailand's working child actresses. While many of these early roles were small, a supporting part here, a cameo there, they were crucial training grounds. She learned to hit her marks, memorize lines under pressure, and work with seasoned veterans. This wasn't glamour yet. This was the daily, often uncredited, work of a young professional. The roles were diverse, spanning various genres and production scales. The first major pivot in her early career came when she transitioned from television to the big screen, starring in notable Thai films. She appeared in the 2011 horror film Ladaland, a successful and critically appreciated project, and followed it up with roles in films like Together, 2012, and Long Weekend, 2013. These film roles proved her versatility, allowing her to portray characters with more emotional depth than typical commercial or TV drama parts. She wasn't just a cute child actress anymore, she was a dramatic performer with a track record. However, the Thai entertainment industry is notoriously competitive, and the jump from a well-known child star to a successful adult lead is a treacherous one. Many young talents fade away. Yoko, however, navigated this period with a steady stream of TV work that showcased her evolving maturity. The mid to late 2010s saw her accumulate a vast resume of roles in popular drama series. She starred in Part-Time the series in 2016, the acclaimed remake of O Negative in the same year, and had multiple appearances in the popular Love Songs Love series to be continued anthology, specifically in the Kop Kun Ti Rak Kan installment. She was consistently working, building a portfolio that showed range, from light-hearted high school dramas to more serious romantic and thriller genres like Homestay and Midi Seong Chuya Pen Mai Chuya Thai. She was always there, a recognizable and reliable face on Thai screens, but she hadn't yet had that single, supernova role that would catapult her to global icon status. Interestingly, outside of acting, Yoko also explored the world of music. In 2019, she was announced as a member of the Thai girl group, the Glass Girls. While her tenure with the group was brief, it showcased another facet of her talent: singing and dancing, a skill set highly valued in the modern entertainment sphere. This brief foray into the T-pop scene demonstrated her willingness to experiment and diversify her career, preparing her for the multi-platform demands of a global star. But beneath the steady work schedule, there was also the personal journey of growth and education. Yoko pursued her studies, balancing a demanding professional life with her academic commitments. She spent time studying at Southland Girls High School in New Zealand and later matriculated at Stanford International University. This commitment to education, often requiring rigorous travel and schedule management, highlights a grounded focus away from the relentless spotlight. It speaks to a personality that values depth and personal development, not just surface-level fame. This blend of international exposure and academic rigor undoubtedly contributed to the thoughtful, articulate public persona that would later charm a global audience. This was the quiet, necessary period of her career. The years of building an extensive resume, of being a respected working actress who could handle any genre, any script, and any production environment. It was the grind that forged her talent. And all of this work, all these years spent honing her craft since the age of 2, was merely the preparation for the role that would change her life and the face of girls' love media forever. The stage was set, the talent was undeniable, and the world was about to discover the powerhouse that Yoko Apasra had quietly become. If Part 1 was about the groundwork and the steady climb, Part 2 is the story of the explosion. The moment Yoko Apasra transitioned from a respected Thai actress to an international icon and a central figure in the rising wave of girls' love media. All the years of training, the film roles, the TV dramas, the brief stint as a singer, converged into a single career-defining moment that resonated far beyond the borders of Thailand. Her role as Anueng in Blank, the series. In January 2024, the landscape of ThaiGL, Girls' Love, was buzzing with anticipation. 9-Star Studios announced that Yoko Apasra, alongside Faye Peraya would be the lead protagonists of their new series. This announcement, more than just a casting note, was the beginning of a cultural moment. GL dramas, while gaining traction, were still finding their foothold in the global streaming market, and Blank, the series, based on a popular novel, was poised to be a major player. When Blank finally premiered, the impact was immediate and massive. Yoko Apasra's portrayal of Anueng, the young, spirited, and passionately devoted niece who falls in love with her older aunt, Khun Nueng, played by Faye Peraya, was nothing short of captivating. Her performance was a masterclass in conveying youthful intensity and vulnerability. She brought a palpable depth to Anueng's character arc, the quiet longing, the bold pursuit, and the emotional complexity of a forbidden, intergenerational love. Fans, known as Yobis, and the collective fandom for the couple, affectionately known as FayeYoko, were immediately drawn to the raw, authentic chemistry she shared with Faye. The series transcended niche appeal and became a global phenomenon. It dominated social media trends, generating millions of views and engagement across platforms. This success wasn't just due to the groundbreaking subject matter, it was the sincerity and commitment Yoko brought to the role. She wasn't just acting, she was embodying the spirit of a character that many in the LGBTQ+ community saw themselves in. This genuine connection is the cornerstone of her status as a GL icon. Her natural charisma, combined with her years of professional training, allowed her to navigate the intimate and emotionally demanding scenes with a grace that few young actors achieve. The success of Blank didn't just cement Yoko's fame, it rapidly turned her into a major industry name. In the same year, her professional acceleration was evident as she was cast as Jean in Netflix's Reverse For You, a significant step that broadened her audience beyond the GL community and into mainstream streaming. This ability to pivot between globally impactful GL content and high-profile mainstream roles showcases her versatility and the value she brings to any project. The cultural impact of the Blank phenomenon is perhaps the most significant chapter in Yoko's biography. The series and the magnetic partnership between Faye and Yoko have been credited with dramatically raising the profile of ThaiGL worldwide, bringing visibility and challenging traditional media narratives. This influence led to immediate, major recognition for the pair. In 2024 alone, Yoko and Faye received numerous accolades, including the How the Best Couple Award and the Thailand Headlines Person of the Year Award, alongside being named Rising Star Couple of the Year. These aren't just acting awards, they are recognitions of their profound cultural influence and the massive economic power of their dedicated fanbase. The transition to global stardom has brought with it the unique demands of a massive international fanbase. Yoko has responded by building a strong, authentic relationship with her fans, the Yobis. Her communication, often characterized by her thoughtful, grounded demeanor, reflects the maturity she gained from her long career. She regularly engages with fans, sharing glimpses into her life and maintaining a respectful, genuine rapport that avoids the manufactured sheen of many celebrity fan interactions. This transparency, especially concerning the intense scrutiny that comes with being in a popular ship, has been a hallmark of her professionalism. Looking forward, Yoko Apasra is only at the beginning of her global ascent. The success of Blank has opened doors to new and diverse roles, allowing her to shape her career on her own terms. She represents a new generation of Thai talent, internationally educated, professionally seasoned from a young age, and willing to take on roles that challenge societal norms and reflect the diversity of modern relationships. Her story is a perfect narrative of dedication, the long unseen hours of a child actor leading directly to the sudden, explosive fame of a cultural icon. Yoko Apasra is more than just an actress, she is a vital figure in the global conversation about representation, and her influence is only just beginning to be fully realized.